I say praise Jesus. I'm just gonna get right to the point very quickly. Donald Trump won. Okay, so suck it up. Whoopi Goldberg and all your radical left folks, suck it up. There is no such thing as the media anoint the winner, and the election belongs to us, Donald Trump. And like Sidney Powell said, he probably won all 50 states. No, seriously, this is why they're so mad. We need a thorough investigation, not just investigation, because, when you say investigation, people say, oh, that's going to take forever. No, the principalities are coming down now. Okay, the principalities are coming down now. The Democrats have been cheating for a very long time, and we caught them red-handed. This is why I use the analogy of the cheeseburger. If you saw the John Belushi in the Olympia Cafe, no matter what you ordered, you always get cheeseburger. Even if you put in the tuna sandwich, that's what you get. So this is what happens when you use a Smartmatic and Dominion voting system. It is true that it was created for the dictators like Chavez to rig the elections, because no matter what you vote for, like for example, I think that you guys know that we said Guaido won the election, but the bad guys, that's Maduro and all these people there, they rigged the votes. How do they do that? It's very easy, and we can prove beyond the shadow of doubt. It's in your eyes. Actually, all the evidences are parading right in front of you. If you just look, I found an article on Politico. Politico is a very left-winging machine. I get so excited, I guess. I'm twisting my tongue. But if you look on Politico, which I'm going to put the link if you say, show us the evidence. They even wrote about in 2019, they were worried about even the Super Tuesday. The LA County were going to certify or use this new Smartmatic system, which costs us like hundreds of millions of dollars. That's chump change, right? Because, the governor of California can always put his boots on your necks. Okay, I'm just so excited. And squeeze every bit of blood out of you. So this machine were independently assessed, because they have to do that in order to say, we're going to certify it, by the Secretary of the State, which is Alex Padilla. And the assessments was done by this company. I don't know anything about this company, but I think they do it across the United States, in Florida and other places, in Minneapolis. So it's called Freeman, Kraft, and the McGregor Group. There is a link within the article of Politico, which is, like I said, a left-leaning organization who actually hates Trump. Anyways, I downloaded the finding, the assessment by McGregor's. They go through the whole Smartmatic, and it's page after page. There's 20-some pages, and you can see it for yourself. On page 20, it says that this machine, it can be hacked, attacked. They use the word attacked, conducted by the election official or somebody who's insider in all the areas, all the configurations, meaning everything. They can attack. So when Sidney Powell says that they can drag a batch of votes for Trump, and then put it in Biden's column, which you even see if you have a recording, even the damn CNN or MSNBC, like during the election night, you can actually see when they scroll through like different areas, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, or whatever, when they go back to the same state, Donald Trump actually lost votes. And then an exactly same amount of votes, say it was 6,000, the amount will go to Biden. Now, in the football term, this whole election it's not just null and void. When I say in the football term, it's not impossible to conceive this. I want to tell you that what a penalty is if you cheated in order to gain yards, in order to score in any game, right? In a football game in particular. There's so many things. You can have a false start. You can have a holding. It means that, or you can attack like a pass interference. So when you have these fouls committed in order to get yards, in order to score, even when you scored, but then you see the referee blows the whistle because he saw that there was a foul, a cheating committed. So either they false started, he said, well, come back. So that play is completely wiped out. You see what I'm saying? Because if you false start and then you get to the end zone, before the whistle blown, that's very easy to conceive. The whole game is wiped out. And not only that, you get penalized. So it's whatever, 5-yard penalty if you have a pass interference, a 15-yard penalty, and first down, the other team. So this election is annulled because the so-called widespread fraud is through Dominion and Smartmatic system in all these states where they flip votes. Just imagine that if I'm a Red Sox fan, I use the analogy, if you score one run, if you hit a home run, because I'm a Red Sox fan, we hit a home run, we score a point, but wait a minute, we're at the Yankee Stadium, and some kid in the back of the scorekeeper just go, put it up, a point for the Yankees. You will go freaking beat his ass. So in this case, this is incredible. It's a 200% cheat. I want you to think about it, because if you score a point, they take it off the board. That's 1 point annulled, right? Annulled against you. But then they take that point and rub it in your face and say, no, we're going to give it to the opposing team. I'm saying the Yankees. You will have a freaking riot. So think about it. They go, oh, there's no widespread the fraud. But, just one county, by the grace of God, I guess that the Michigan, the lady that came forward and said, gosh, I can't believe that Trump won this big in 2016. Now he was losing this county. And then they went and hand recounted the ballots and found out so-called the switch that was built into the system. They used the Smartmatic, the switch of the Trump votes. Just imagine that, 6,000 that you take, it's like 6,000 points. If you can conceive that and take it and give it to the cheater, the Biden. Wow, you cannot lose an election ever. You cannot win. We cannot win. They can never lose. So this happens in California. That's why I'm telling you that these so-called shutdowns, because they are pissed. The Democrats are scared and pissed. That's why Gavin Newsom went out there and that he apologized for the French Laundry thing, eating food that are $4,000 or $400 a plate or whatever. I believe the bill came to like maybe $12,000 for just one person. I mean, we cannot comprehend. And this is what causes the revolutionaries. Even in the French Revolution, remember? They said that let the people just eat cake. Let them eat cake. So not to get too emotional about this. This whole 2020 election needs to be annulled as if it has never happened. You get it? Because once that we've proven them that those votes that we market, because I went into my voting booth, which I was very surprised. I actually tweeted a picture. I took pictures. I go, oh, it was all electronic, and I knew that's where they're gonna cheat. So I took pictures of it. So it's wherever you tap on the screen, and then I have no idea what's Smartmatic. Okay, so they say, are you sure you want to cast your ballot? Yeah, it's all virtual. So you go, yeah, you rechecked it, and so forth. So Smartmatic, once you put it in there, they can grab it, change it to every which way they want. So why even bother to vote? This whole damn election is a fraud. Now, with that said, you go, oh, okay, I understand you're angry, cat. Anyways, I put the link of the political, I think I'm going to put the link down there of the political article that which has all the links of the PDFs with the evaluation, the assessment. This is ordered by the Secretary of State, Padilla, already. And so they knew this system was designed for fraud. They went ahead and used it anyway. They said, oh, we fixed it. They didn't fix shit. This is why they bought into it. So hundreds of millions of dollars paid into it. Smartmatic actually installed an office in Los Angeles. This is the stronghold, and it's going to come down. My friends are leaving the state, and I'm saying, please, you got to stay and fight the good fight, because this is not flesh and blood. Jesus, he's greater. It's not battling against flesh and blood. It's fighting against the principalities of darkness that try to steal our election. And why is it so important? Because people like they usually go, oh, I don't really care about politics. You ought to care. When someone that would put this confiscation order on your life, on your house, to make you work like a freaking slave for the rest of your life in order to pay for all the injustices that we owe the fucking world. You see what I'm saying? And if they start telling you that you have to tear down your house and rebuild it according to their Green New Deal standard, it's going to cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yes, it does matter. So you better fight like hell. I don't care what people say, because you know why? At the end of the day, it's my life. All right? It's my life that's being ruined. I don't care that if you want your life to be ruined, but you cannot allow this to happen to ruin my life. And people who love Donald Trump, that know that he is for us. He is not the elite. He is one of us. He's fighting for us. So with that said, okay, I'm gonna stop the tape for a second.